Hey there folks, welcome back to the Military Uniform Supply YouTube channel. Now in a previous video we took a look at the M1 Steel Pot helmet. This is a reproduction by Military Uniform Supply, and if you'd like some more information and a product review on this helmet, then I would suggest checking out the video. I will put a link in the description below. But what we're going to do today is we're going to take a look at this 9355 Woodland Camouflage cover by Rothco, and we're going to see if we can fit this camo cover onto this helmet. So the next block of instruction is going to be trying to apply these two and seeing if they work. Now they say that this camouflage cover will fit most US helmets. We're about to find out. So today, again, we're going to be applying a Woodland Camouflage cover to the Military Uniform Supply brand M1 helmet. And this will be our Rothco Woodland cover and a Kevlar helmet band that we're going to use to keep it in place. Now let's start with the helmet. We're going to want to remove the liner so that we just have the shell, and we will definitely need to move those chin straps out of the way. We'll then need to pick up our Woodland camo cover. As you can tell, there is a front and a back. You can see the front here by the lines that are going to go across the front to the back of the helmet. And if we rotate this over, we're also going to see the back side of the camouflage cover. Now these straps that you see here, we won't be using those, so we'll make sure that we tuck them in. And we're going to begin with our helmet facing forward, and we're going to need to apply this by stretching it over the front end of the helmet. Now this is a very tight helmet cover, so it's going to take a little bit of time to stretch it over, but that's actually a good thing because it'll give it a nice, clean, smooth look. Now once we have this fully over the helmet, we're going to want to pull and tug to make sure that we get all of the wrinkles out and make sure that it's nice and smooth. We can now take our chin straps and move them through the side of the holes of the helmet cover. But there is one issue with this, and that is the swivel bails are not going to pop all the way through, so we are going to need to take a knife to make a small incision so that we can pop the swivel bails all the way through the helmet cover. After a small incision, this is going to pop right through, and we'll need to do the same to the other side. And again, just a small incision. Be sure to watch your fingers, and that swivel bail is going to pop right through, and that'll help keep the helmet cover in place and will keep a nice smooth look on the outside. Now we'll want to do one more check and tuck everything in with regards to the camo cover, and then we're going to replace the liner. You're going to notice a significant difference now when you're putting the liner back into the helmet, and this is going to fit very snug, and that's exactly what we want. And there you go, the camo cover has been applied, so I do feel this is a good fit for it, but let's go that extra step and take our Kevlar helmet band with the cat eyes in the back and stretch it over the helmet. Once we get the Kevlar band around the helmet, we're going to be able to adjust and move it into position. And once again, as you can see here, the Kevlar helmet band helps keep everything in place and gives a nice smooth appearance. So it's as easy as that. We now have our Woodland cover applied to our M1 helmet. Now the Rothco description did say that this fits most US helmets, and I would have to agree with that. I think this is a decent fit for the M1 helmet or the reproduction like we have here. Now nothing's 100%, but I do feel that this is a great affordable option if you want your M1 helmet to have that Woodland camouflage look. Now, if you would like to pick up the camouflage cover or the Kevlar helmet band, I'll put a link in the description below. But of course, we also sell this as a 3-piece set, so if you'd like to get the helmet, the camouflage cover, and the Kevlar band, then you can do it all with one click. Or if you just want to pick up each piece separately, again, we have the Rothco Woodland cover, the Kevlar helmet band, and we have the reproduction M1 helmet that you've seen in a previous video. So that's all I have for you today. What did you think of the Woodland cover and the M1 helmet? Do you like this combination and setup, or do you prefer something else as far as a helmet cover goes for your M1 helmet? Be sure to leave a comment below and let us know what your thoughts are. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next video. Oh, the bird clock. Thank you very much for watching, and on to the next. Forgot what I was going to say. That's like the 5th airplane that's flown by. Oh my goodness.